Last year in Suffolk County alone, we had 399 fentanyl overdose deaths. Clearly something that we need to address. We need to stop talking about it, paying lip service to public safety. We need to start coming up with solutions.
Tyrus, Fox News contributor. Yeah, there's a solution to adjudicate those cases against those suspects.
Yeah, there's a big solution, and it's a pretty easy one. Bring back our police departments. Find a way, whether it's apology, whether it's raise increases, not taking away their overtime. Bring back our men and women and allow their arrests to mean something, which means we need better DAs. We need people. We need criminals to be afraid again. You've rung the dinner bell. I mean, literally, get away from the narrative. If you're an elected official and you're in New York right now, your whole goal should not be re-election. It should be fix the problem. If you do it the way you're supposed to, you probably won't get re-elected. That's the problem. They'll stick with the narrative. That they're going to go with, we got to get guns off the street instead of saying criminals to be where they're supposed to be. You're going to lose your party, but you might be able to sleep at night, because that is what the problem is. The mayor, Eric, needs to know what he needs to do.
Eric Adams.
He's a former policeman. He knows what he needs to do.
He's a former Republican.
He's a man, period, who's in charge of protecting the city. He knows what needs to be done, even at the expense of his own career. And that's what politicians, if they're truly about fixing, you got to fix the crime, which means both sides of the aisle are going to hate you. But at least we will have less things of hearing about people shot in the street randomly, because criminals will be afraid to do it in broad daylight again.
Instead, they're running the place, and the victims are afraid.
They're the victims. No. Check yourself. Even you have coordinated fabulously, even all the way down from your jewelry.
I get credit for my fashion.
Charles Payne got nothing on you today, but I have to stop you and say, like, no, because the victims are the ones who are committing the crimes, and when we call them criminals, we're racist.
Yeah.
That's the current narrative.
Yeah. Protect them as though they were victims.
Protect and serve, Mayor Adams.
I got you. Wow, and thanks for the compliment. I'm sure Charles Payne's watching somewhere. Aaron Rodgers breaking his silence after a season-ending injury. The quarterback tore his Achilles tendon just 4 snaps into that first game for the New York Jets after he'd run onto the field with the American flag for September 11th commemoration. The NFL star took to Instagram to hint at his future. Here's the quote: "I'm completely heartbroken. The night is darkest before the dawn, and I shall rise again." Look at him. He's a Jedi there.
Yeah, and he'll be a good Jedi because he's got a better chance of making a Return of the Jedi in Star Wars. Listen, every dad.
He's only 39.
In football years, that's 147. Okay, and here's the thing. This isn't common. This happened in America all over the country this weekend. Hey, Dad, come play with us. Dad got out his old college cleats, put on the Ben Gay, ran out there and pulled his sciatica. Father time waits for no one.
I saw it in my own household with my husband. He turned 40 and the light switch
Aaron Rodgers is no different.
Torn Achilles on the basketball court.
He's done. Jets, you didn't learn with Brett Favre. Now you're learning with Aaron Rodgers. It's called the draft. And just keep going forward.
So real quickly,
sign Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan would be, he can put the ball down the field, and he can help Wilson.
And you're really only looking for a backup to Zach Wilson right now.
Matt Ryan, because Matt can coach from the sideline, and he gets put in the game. He can do something that Wilson can't do yet. He can call it on the line, and that was the toughest thing for him, is they don't have that audible check 1 and 2.
You know what I love about professional athletes like yourself? You actually know every sport well, because game recognizes game.
But I'm an offensive lineman. We're the smartest athletes on the planet. We're not dumb defense. We have to know everything.
I know that.
Got a receiver. We
and
know
you love
everything.
fashion.
And I know fashion. I'm not fashion, but that's fashion. Ta-da.
Right. Outnumbered after the break.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Compagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.